Hello, everyone. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to be with you in person today, but I thank Minister Alfano and the government of Italy for hosting this gathering, and I really look forward to seeing many of you in New York in September, if not sooner. Today, I just want to make a quick couple of observations. The first is that we are going to win the fight against violent extremism. That doesn't mean we're going to eliminate it completely or overnight. It does mean that the forces that drive terrorism today are not sustainable over time. Young people in large numbers may be lured, brainwashed, or even bribed into leaving their homes to join militant extremist groups. But the reality, at least for most, is never going to match their expectations. So we should have confidence in ourselves and in the power of the values and institutions we represent. The terrorists should know that we cannot be intimidated, we will not be defeated, and we will not be provoked into actions that damage our cause. But confidence is obviously no grounds for complacency. We know from history that evil forces can cause incredible anguish and suffering, even if they don't ultimately prevail. Much depends, therefore, on how soon and how completely these malicious tides are stopped. That, in turn, depends on the ability of our leaders to engage the support of people at all levels and all places in saying no to terrorism. That's why today's discussions in Italy were important, and it's why the CVE action agenda to institutionalize our joint efforts is absolutely vital. And it's why it matters that so many individuals and communities around the world are already working together to build resilient communities and discredit violent extremism. Across the globe, we see governments striving to design comprehensive national strategies that recognize the value of involving civil society as partners. We see clerics, scholars, women, young people, all pushing back online and offline to discredit hateful ideologies. We see the World Bank and national aid agencies working in tandem with business leaders to assist the most vulnerable communities. And we see the UN and other multilateral bodies developing their own CVE action plans to ensure that our collective efforts are sustainable. Make no mistake, we are under attack by a vicious and ruthless foe that is preparing for a struggle that will last generations. We have to summon the will not merely to counter that threat, but to overwhelm it. Let us reconvene in September with that determination firmly in mind. Together we must act, because given the nature of our adversary, we have no other option but to prevail. Thanks so much, and take care.